Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is James Harrison. Here to talk to you today about my experience. I will be joining the Navy March 26, 2010. And I thought, what better way can I do to help somebody who's in the same predicament as me, not knowing what to do, than give my Navy experience to talk about it, so it'll be helpful for you. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to log and chronicle my Navy journey from, I've already sworn in and all that stuff, so I can't do the ASVAB part and some of the other parts, but I will be telling you, just, updating what I am, when I'm going, the day I leave for boot camp, and also afterwards and when I get to my school and all the other stuff. So sit back with me and take this ride. So what I will start off with by saying, I've already said my name, so I will repeat it. Watching a basketball game now, so y'all can't excuse me for a little bit of this. But one more second. Okay. So again, my name is James Harrison. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm 22 years old, and the reason why I decided to join the Navy was I go to school now. I'm TSU, Tennessee State University. Some people don't know. And some of the things about it, I'm a college student, but I never really considered myself as in a college student. What would you call it? Mindset, as in, I go to college and stuff like that. It really gloss over or, skip the fact that there's actual real life out there and they act like, it's never coming to them because you're in college. I worked full time and I'm in school. So I always had a different mindset, I was never in that mindset like, just let stuff happen and just go with it all. Broke is not an option to me. Still have bills to pay, still have all this other stuff to do and stuff like that. So, I've always just been in worker's mind, and the problem with going to school and trying to work full time is it's hard to really get jobs that work around your school schedule. And that's kind of hard to make, at least not get jobs in general, but at least make what you feel like you should be making at a certain type of age. Like $8, $9, $9 is cool at 18, whatever. But once you get past a certain age, when you like to go out and do stuff, enjoy. Like you're not making what you want. Like I said, rent stuff has to be paid. Nobody wants to live check to check. So it's just not cool. And also, I just had a problem with when you work at places, people just act like, they can treat you like shit or do anything to you or something like that just because you work for them. They act like they're pulling you out the depths of poverty, what I'm saying? And it just wasn't me. I can never get into, like I said, I don't have no busting my ass, but I know it was one time where I was working 100-hour week. 100-hour week. 100-hour 2 week. Let me clear it up. And it was looked at like it was nothing. And on top of that, overtime didn't pay nothing at all. So you work your ass off, and they don't even recognize it. It's like, oh, okay, good job. And I just felt like I was just tired of it, really, stuff like that. Also, I have a 3-year-old son. Anybody out there have any children or a child? I just have one, Isaiah Harrison. And I just felt like, what I'm doing here, even though I don't have that much longer in school, I just felt like what was happening was just I wasn't proud of anything I was doing for real, and I just felt like I hate busting my ass and it's not showing anything for me, still struggling, stressed out and type of things that then when you try to work more, which I was working 2 jobs and I barely get to see them and stuff like that, it's not a cool way to go. So I decided to just reevaluate. I'm the type of person who just reevaluates type of things. I don't like quitting is never an option to me. And I don't feel like lapses where you just have downtime or worth it, because that's just wasted time, and some instances wasted dollars. So I just thought, my options. I thought about the Navy before, but certain aspects of it scared me. Just the war type of thing. If I'm back, and it's just all that type of thing. But it was an idea of mine, but I kind of put it off. Like I said, I had my son, and I was about to turn 19. And I was just like, well, I just started my first semester in college. And I was just like, let's just see what this, takes us. See where it takes me. And so I just kind of paid it off. But then I just noticed it was never something that really, eluded me or something like that. So I think what happened, I think it was around 4th of July. I just went to a Navy recruiter's office. First Navy with Paul, so I went to the Navy recruiter's office. I picked it because I'm not going to the Army. Would not prefer to. I know that first one called in the Marines and stuff like that, and I just feel that I don't. If they have me going as the Navy, that's my job and stuff like that. But I don't want to be the first cavalry in. You know what I'm saying? It's not what I would like to do. So, I just, Air Force, I'm not really cool with that. I have family members that's in all branches of service, and stuff like that. So, I just picked the Navy. I was just like, it's on water, worst case, they do stuff on the ship, and it just, I feel like it best suited me. So, unpause. Back to my recruiter, game again. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. No, it's not first date, first impression etiquette, but I did decide to make this during basketball time. Quick tidbit about me. Big basketball fan. Miami Heat all day. As you know, Nashville does not have a basketball team, so I'm stuck with the Memphis Grizzlies, which are balling this year. Ball out. See what they do right now. Right now I'm watching Lakers versus Brooklyn Nets game. Not a big Lakers fan, so I'm pulling for Brooklyn. So score right now 73-76. So they missed. So back to what I was saying. I go into go to the Navy office, talk to it. As I sign up and feel like this is what I want to do, I just sit down and think, and I just think to myself, Nashville is not a small place. So it's opportunity, but I just feel like I've been here all my life, and I just feel like my opportunity to grow or something like that. I'm one of the type of people that just like I hate, like things can be done, and I don't want to sit back and look back at myself and be like, man, be that person that regrets, because that's the worst person to be around, because he sits back and complains when he could have did. And you have anybody in this world, I'll tell you firsthand, you have the opportunity to make anything you want happen, and everybody, it's up to you to take a hold of it. And so I just looked at it and I thought to myself, I was like, man, this can get me out here. I'll be busting my ass, and I'll be making money to show for it. Make a foundation for me and my son and stuff like that, and be able, my goal is to go in 20 years, have to get my nursing degree while I'm in there, or physical therapy degree, retire, then go to work in my field of study, and let that translate into, money of his own while I'm still having a pension. So, that's just my plan. Hey, Buck Wild up there. Well, Detroit. What you talking about? I'm not gonna see you. We should just ignore it. We can't afford it. She said, I cannot believe that you say we should abort it. I will not support it. Okay. And I ain't want no nigga from the jump. You ignored it. You just had to force it. You had to keep going. That little pre-com gonna be having. Sorry about that. Again, that was a little unprofessional, but first impression, man, still finishing it. It's my dad, going to Detroit for Thanksgiving for my family, his mom, so good luck up there. It's gonna be fun. But back to what I was saying, I want to do a foundation for myself and everything, and my son, and I think I left off with me saying that I get a nursing and physical therapy degree, and with my retirement already, from the Navy, go work again for that. So it's kind of retirement pension plus going to a job that's paying great money. You don't have to get out, retire, and just do simple stuff like work at Walmart and stuff like that. Yeah, I have it. Okay. So that was that plan. Like I said, build a foundation. My son, I want to be able to look back at myself when when I'm sitting down, looking at myself, going over my mental chapters of my biography, and I just look back at myself and smile at what all I've done. And my parents set a real high goal for me. Set the ceiling real high, and it's very high, but like any ceiling, it's you can go above it. And I want that same goal or initiative or drive to be shared to my son. I want to do something to where he looks at me like, man, my dad put the set the bar up so high for us, and then he look back at it and he'll be able to answer. So that's just some of the things. As you can see, it's real busy in my house. I'm at my dad's house right now. Not my house, but it's real busy over here, so it's constant chatter, so I'm gonna try to avoid any more distractions. But so that was some of the motives in behind that, and also a lot of different things. I do like to travel and stuff like that, so it has a lot of ventures for it, and it's just not limited to one thing, and that's what's great about it. So let's see. Skip up to it because I'm already past that part. I did what? Yeah. Skip up to it because I'm already past that part. I did score my ASVAB test. I remember taking it in high school. I don't know if anybody they told me about like they told me. John was in high school. Oh wait, graduated. The ASVAB for us, I was just walking. I think I was walking out of the gym or something, and they told us, if you take this ASVAB, you get out of class for 3 hours. So I remember they said something about the military, but I went in there, signed my name on it, and fell asleep in each part. So it didn't really do anything. But so as I go take it, I know I'm pretty smart. I know I am, so I'm very smart. I ain't gonna dumb myself down. So I knew it wasn't nothing too much. I know a couple parts got me. I was ready for the comprehensive part, the math parts, a little bit on math, science, stuff like that. They kind of asked some off stuff like I wasn't expecting, like electrical stuff. They asked some things with tools and, excuse me, a couple other chapters I can't, or a couple of parts I can't remember. Sorry about that. I wish I could, so I'll tell you. But all in all, I feel like they did good. I got a 64 on it, which was good. They say anything over a 50 was good, so it's well up there. I feel like some parts I left hanging. I know I could do better than that, but I got the job on it and everything like that. I'm not gonna skip the job part yet because I'll be skipping chapters. So after that, it took me a while to really get. I didn't get to go on the MEPS rap, took my ass rap. I still had to condition myself to get. I'm about 6'2", blank, 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 blank. So I had to drop down, because I play sports, so I'm kind of athletically built. So I'm never gonna be at the 2-on-1 part of it. But I had to drop down a little bit. So when I finally take my MEPS was an experience. Wasn't too fond of the physical part. I had this weird old doc. He looked like he was planning a vacation to death because he was knocking on the damn door and he asked all these questions and old people talk like, yeah, so have you done this? Okay. And also if anybody who's gone through or give you a heads up, they give you a physical, like a sports physical, so they check and see if you're, they didn't check my prostate, so ain't no hands going on my butt, so that's a plus on that. But they give you, see if you have any hernias, I think, so they check your testicles and all that type of stuff. Uncomfortable. And, and I guess in my case, I don't know how it be. You know, you don't want to go. You know, like I said, it's first person him either. So you know, I don't want to turn them on and nothing like that. So you know, you gotta keep yourself in the middle of the keep yourself in the middle of, you know, you don't want to let it look too small when you're laughing at you. Get your little dick up. You feel like you're excited, man. You know, make yourself like you turning you on. So you know that was always weird. You know, you gotta prepare yourself. You gotta really tune out the man groping your stuff. Other than that, everything was cool. Draw blood, drug test, check your bones and ankles and stuff, see if you walk fine. Little bad experience. Remember we had to drop down to our drawers for the physical part where, you know, you walk around, walk on your knees, lean on your knees, see if any your bones and everything okay. I had my boxers on, but it was with the with the big boxer hole in them, so I had to constantly cover up. You know, I wasn't trying to add no surprise. I'm doing all that bouncing and jumping. Quick little side story. Other than that, that was cool. Didn't swear in that same day. I actually had to swear in a couple days later. So swore in. My job is a hospital corner. My station would be in Fort Sam, Houston, Texas. No, Fort Sam, Houston, Texas. Be in San Antonio. Word wise, don't go around telling everybody you're going to Houston because it's a Fort Sam. And think it's in Houston because right after it says Texas back to San Antonio, which I found out. Found out how I'm being H-Town, like I'm drinking my cup. But that's all it is so far. So a little tidbit about me. That is where I'm at so far with my Navy thing. Probably put a video a week or so. Anything. If tonight it does, if I have any questions, follow-up responses. As it goes forward, as it gets closer, you know, I'll probably, you know, put it up. I'm also gonna put some other videos on the page, you know, not related to Navy, but this one is in general. You know, just because I always want to put a video, but I just got the urge. This is the fun. Feel free for everyone to leave the comments, whatever, anything you want to talk about, any questions on there, stuff like that. Like I said, my ship day is March 26th, and as I know it's getting closer because it's November. You know, I just got nervous and wondering. You know, I just had so many questions, and you know, help me get through it. You know, I just kind of like light of it. I went on YouTube and found other people talking about their experience, so thought I'd do my own just to help, you know, start a female perspective. You know, we're better than a male's perspective. You know, two different egos, two different emotions, and you know, different life scenario. You know, there's always something out there that has a similarity with us. So like I said, you know, just I'll read the comments or responses and stuff like that, and yeah, have a good one. I'll be checking back with y'all later. All right. Let's get drunk off this Moscato, do it like there's no tomorrow.